What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Elite PT, man. And today I just wanted to talk about the Paul George crisis, right? So what I define as the Paul George crisis is, players and people in the NBA community just give Paul George this unnecessary slander. I really don't get it, right? So Paul George, he's been in the playoffs pretty much every single year of his career. Like, Paul George has consistently been to the playoffs, right? He's had some, solid performances. I wouldn't really say he's played really well, but he's had some solid performances, and he's had some terrible performances as well. So, with Paul George, you don't necessarily know what you're gonna get, right? Which is fine, I guess, because not everybody is LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? Or Michael Jordan. And I'm not going to hold Paul George to those ridiculous standards because he's just not that player. And I have no reason to, right? So, what pains me is in the NBA community, I saw, right? So, the Clippers obviously lost game one. Paul George had 23 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 turnovers on 8 of 18 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 5 of 5 from the line, right? So, with Paul George, he just gets randomly, in the first half, it was literally trending on Twitter, Pfizer P. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? And in that exact same day, literally an hour before that game, this man Jimmy Butler put up 10 points on 4 for 22 shooting. He got slandered, but it wasn't to Paul George. It wasn't the same for whatever reason. And Jimmy played infinitely miles worse. And then the next day, Anthony Davis, he put up a stinker too. He was much worse than Paul George in that game versus Suns. He got, outplayed by DeAndre Ayton, who's in his third year right now. So, that wasn't a great look either. But Anthony Davis saw slander, but again, it wasn't to the same degree as what we saw with Paul George. So, that really upsets me, with the NBA community and NBA fans and how they just slander Paul George, whenever they get the chance. And if, let's say in game 2, Paul George has 35 points, something like that, right? Ridiculous shooting. He's just doing everything. If he does one turnover, you wanna know you're gonna see on Bleacher Report? Oh my goodness, Paul George missed a shot. So that's just where I find, annoyance. And, I hope the NBA community can learn from this and not be that stupid, okay? Anyway, I'll see y'all later, bro. Peace out, VPTs.